Yo YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Prince. Today I got another haircut tutorial for y'all, and I got my cousin in the chair right now. And it's been 6 months since he's last gotten a haircut. So what I'm gonna do right now is just go in with some clipper over comb, and I'm just gonna start to prep the hair so I can start doing the fade. And for the fade, what we're gonna be doing is like a 2 fade all the way around, and a 2 as well on the beard, with a comb over on top. Alright, so right now I'm coming in with that number 4 guard on my Stylecraft Alphas, and I'm just trying to debulk and also set in my shape at the same time. So as you can see, I'm really just trying to go by that parietal ridge and then come right off his head. I'm not trying to dig in too much because then I'll set like a more rounded shape, and I'm trying to keep that more square professional look. Alright, so now I got that blue number 3 guard with the lever open. I'm just starting my fading down process, using a little bit of my corners near that parietal ridge area because I don't want to make any harsh guidelines or dig into the hair. Also, I'm making sure that I'm always cutting against the grain as well, because you could see at the bottom of his hair it really grows like to the side, so I'm always cutting against the grain. So I gotta, even if that means I gotta turn my clipper sideways, I'm doing it. Alright, so now I'm going in with the 2 guard with the lever open, and I'm closing it up. He wants it number 2 on his all the way around on the fade, as well as the beard as well. So I'm just running my 2 guard all the way through the beard, and just finishing up the fade as well. As you can see, I'm really making sure I go against the grain no matter what, because his hair, like towards the end of like where his hair grows, that's when it really tends to wave up and turn to different directions. So I'm always making sure I'm going against the grain. And right here I'm just trying to blend it into the 3 guard a little bit. I believe I have my lever open, but anyway, now it's time to fade in the beard. So for the temples, I decided to do like a 1.5 fade just to give it a little bit more of a gradient look. Right now I have my 1.5 guard on. I'm just blending right into that 2 guard. Basically, all it is when you're adding the gradients, it just gives that nicer look to the like overall contrast of the haircut itself, from the beard to the hair. So that's why I ended up fading it with a 1. As you can see, I'm just going in detailing with that 2 guard, trying to flick out, get rid of any lines I see. Alright, so for the lineup, I'm just trying to keep it pretty natural. So as you can see, I'm just going in. I did line up both sides on like the vertical bar area, and of course the back I just squared it off, but I don't think my camera picked that up. I was kind of in the frame. But right now I'm just I'm lifting up some of the hair with the comb, some of the longer hairs that the guards might not have gotten, and I'm just trying to lighten it up using that trimmer over comb technique. Right now I'm getting the vertical bars on the beard, and then we should be moving on to some shear work right now. Alright, so even though I am a little bit out of frame, don't worry about that. This is the last time I'm going to be using my phone, because I did invest in some new camera equipment and stuff like that, so quality of the videos are going to be crazy, you know. But all I'm doing for the shear work is really just taking some horizontal sections, pulling it up to, he said he wanted about 1 inch off, and of course we're going to be combing it to the right side, so I'm just kind of cutting it based on that. Right now I'm just applying some product in his hair. I did point cut his hair just to add some more texture to the haircut itself. That way when I style it like I am right now with the comb, the pompadour comb, it should have like a lot of good movement in the hair and just texture overall, giving it a nice finish. Alright, so now I got my cousin leaning back on the chair. I'm going in with my trimmer, just laying an outline. When I go with my trimmers on the top of the beard, I really don't try to set anything too sharp because I am going to go back with the razor. As you can see, I'm getting under that neckline, really nice and crispy and sharp, clearing out all that hair, all that bulk. And now we get into that razor work right now. As you can see, I know it's going to be sharp. This thing's going to come out sharp. So I'm going in with that razor, stretching that skin, angling that razor at a 45-degree angle. And I'm just going in. I'm not applying too much pressure because once you have that razor in hand, you just gotta let it do its thing, right? Once you stretch that skin, just let that razor go, you know. You don't want to overdo your part, because then that's when you could get into the problem of cutting clients, giving clients irritation and all that. You don't want to apply too much pressure. You just want to have that light hand, you know. Alright, so my dog came in here looking completely rough. It's been 6 months with no haircut. So you guys see the before, and now take a look at the after. Anyway, it's been your boy Princz Breezy. Make sure you check out my YouTube channel, my Instagram, and I'm out. Oh.